Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi guys, gals, somebody pals. It is I, Will Tower Games. And welcome back to another... Oh wow, already? Damn. People have really missed me. Hi, thanks for the hydrate. My chat is still loading, so I can't see anybody. Give me a sec. I'm trying to capture my Switch, but it's failing miserably. Uh, must be video. Nope. Not working. Let me refresh the chat. The chat is waiting for new messages. Okay, so I got no chat to read. Give me a second. I'm having technical difficulties. Stream manager. Hi, Testing Timid. Welcome in. Hello guys. Just a YouTube comment. Oh, never mind. Hi, Very Mess. Yay first. Hi, Eyeshade. Okay. I think I read all my messages. Still trying to show my Switch. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I subbed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What's the stream title on YouTube? 'Cause it still has my oh my God, Jason! Thank you so much for the resub. 60 months of being subbed to my channel. That's crazy. Yeah, for some reason my YouTube still has the old title. Let me update that. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Jason, again. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, the hydrate. Let me hydrate real quick. But yeah, just got back from work. I feel... I don't know how I feel, to be honest. I don't know how to answer that question. But I'm here to just distract myself. We need which part of Revalued events? We need Revalued events to just exist in the first place. Yeah, I find a minute when you use streams again, even though I'm laying in bed almost falling asleep. Oh. Yeah, I know. I come back home at a very unfortunate time. Working has been taking away all my social life. I have, I just have none. I don't have any social life left. I just work all day. That's my purpose in life now. Just working at a freaking postal office for the rest of my life. Revalued Events Chapter 89 1. Revalued Events Chapter 4 1. I've been stuck on Chapter 3 for years. Hi, here comes the Duck Lord. Are you who I think you are? Do we know each other? I think. Uh, Sisenor. Were you my mommy before? That's the one question that will determine your identity. I think. Okay, yeah, it is you. Okay. Hi, thank you for showing up on stream. Oh my gosh. But yeah, work. Someone freaking threw a heavy package, a heavy box rather. Someone threw a very heavy box on my head, and it hurt quite bad. That's my that's what happened at work today. And I've noticed that I have a very interesting fear response. Like I either smile or laugh when I'm actually feeling scared. So when I got hit in the head and I felt the pain, I was laughing uncontrollably. I was like sorta also a little amused by how stupid my coworkers were by doing that. Um, but yeah, that made me think. I've been thinking about a lot about how I that would have been a. I've been debating if that was a good opportunity to tell my superiors that I got hurt by a coworker, but I ended up like not doing that because I considered that it wasn't that bad. Oh my god, here comes the Dark Pro. Thank you for gifting one sub. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm talking about this. But hi. I'm happy I found a job where I work from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. So I have a bit of the day still. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I have to work with what I have here in my area. It's awful. Really, really awful. Oh my gosh, thank you all for the subs. I will admit, ever since I've started working, haven't been able to stream regularly. Hope it gets better, bro. Oh, thank you so much, Slack Lord. I haven't been able to stream regularly, so to me it kind of felt like I didn't have a purpose to stream anymore because no one was gonna be able to catch my streams anymore, and therefore I no one was gonna no one was going to sub to my channel, and therefore I wouldn't actually earn anything from streaming. But I'm glad you're all proving me wrong. I'm glad there's still people gifting subbing, even when even when it's just a casual stream like this. Even if this isn't my usual 4 hour stream, at like a better time too. I'm in uni most of my time now. In some cases, it takes me the whole day from 6 a.m. to nearly 9 p.m. How do you handle university? Okay, I know every university is different, but like, don't you have that haunting performance anxiety where you feel like if you get a bad grade, you're a disappointment to your parents, and you should just give up on life? Is that just me? Because I swear, like I took one English exam at my school, sorry, at my university, and it was the most stressful thing ever. It was the most anxiety inducing thing I've ever done because I had to do a presentation. I had to do a PowerPoint presentation while also giving a speech, and I had to follow a bunch of strict rules for a roadmap, and it was so freaking anxiety inducing. I freaking hated that. So I don't know how you all handle that because I have severe anxiety problems. I cannot handle something like that. I cannot handle taking exams like that. So I just been thinking I should just drop off college because I can't. I'm not mentally capable of succeeding at college. Like my dad believes in me. My dad says that I will do it if I go to an English or a language school. I will have a better time uh, graduating. But I don't believe that. Oh, and my switch disconnected. Hang on. I don't believe I will be able to succeed at college. I feel like I'm just gonna be stuck working, uh, exhausting, just deprecating jobs for the rest of my life. Unless I get like a break from work for like at least like a few months so I can maybe start selling some stuff, start taking art commissions, or finally be able to work on my game and publish it and get paid for it. Or heck, if you wanna get too optimistic, become a successful streamer. Those are the only thing I can think of that will keep me afloat after I'm done working. Honestly, I don't, I don't, I don't see myself graduating college ever. Let's see. I've got the attitude of we'll see how it goes because under stress, my productivity gets way worse. My parents seem to have a similar attitude, but I can tell they still I can tell they still cheer for me to finish it. Also, I spent lots of money on the whole thing. It'd be a waste if I dropped off. The thing is, I'm gonna have to spend even more money the longer I fail at college. The longer I just can't graduate college, the more money I'm losing. So that's why I want to drop off, so I don't have to lose even more money. You get what I mean? Because I already owe them like 1,400 euros because I've been scammed. They sent a loan because I was broke enough to deserve a loan for the first year, but they didn't tell me that the second year they were gonna ask for it back if you don't take enough exams. So yeah, I have to give back the money that was given to me by the university itself that I've used to pay their own taxes. So I'm not even like I don't even have like like actual debt. I have to give them money because they scammed me. We have free unis in Poland. That sounds wonderful. Oh my gosh. Sounds like the dream. I should just move to Poland and study there. I mean, to be fair, there is there is the whole Erasmus program going on where you can go to different schools. I had to look if there is an option, maybe. But probably not. I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not an option because the whole Erasmus program, they still you still have to pay your taxes, like your actual main university taxes. No matter where, no matter which college you go to, you still pay the same taxes from the same school you're initially uh, subscribed to. Okay, when I do presentation, I get jitters too, but I try to like pretend I'm a stand-up comedian for the audience. Yeah, the audience has no sense of humor. You just got a letter. Oh my God, Pepper. Thank you, Pepper. But yeah, I've been adding a lot more people ever since I played. Ever since Very Mess has been here. Hi, regards. So I got Winter. I got let me show the new people. I got Booster. I got Connie. I got Writer. I got all my niche furry friends. Got Indie. That I'm not friends with Lurantis, unfortunately. Got Lana. I got Cooljo's older avatar. Got Heartwood. Got Lunarian Clash. I got Actarabus. Got Lunarian Clash. I got Squirrely. Amethyst. 13. Yo. Mommy. Reverse. Bobby. Wrexham. Karoshai. Newsy. That's totally what they look like. Tiger. Fox Scout. Ringo. Vixen. Cisco. Berta. And Nora's work in progress. I think I've made quite a lot of friends lately. I've been making a lot of colorful friends. I've built a nice community. I've inserted myself in a bunch of nice communities. Today I don't feel like working on another character because I only have like 1 hour. 1 hour. Uh, Also, I got permission from QWERTY, so the permission isn't dreaded anymore. There you go. If it makes you feel any better, the best achievement I've ever done myself was getting lots of people interested into commissions. Honestly, you should consider doing the same. Your art style is neat. I have a huge art block, and I can't quite figure out what's causing it. Like, the fact that I owe art to somebody, and the fact that I have a hard time understanding what people want scares me from doing art commissions. So like when I like do a sketch, like already when I'm just starting the sketch, I'm like already like anxious that they might not like the sketch. And then when I show them the sketch and they actually they actually don't like the sketch, I get even more freaked out. And I'm like, okay, fuck, I fucked up. What do I do now? Like, uh, how should I fix this? Should I just do this, do a different pose, do a different, I don't know, angle? And the thing is, I never actually ask. Like, I don't know how to ask my client what they want. That's the thing. Like when I ask my client, that they tell me like they give me the information on what they want, and I try to interpret that as best as I can. So I do what I imagine, they thought they liked. And when I find out that I didn't do it well enough, I just freak out because I don't know how to fix it. And that's what blocks me from taking commissions. I have this struggle when I make when I owe art to people. I just have this struggle. Like I'm scared that it will not it's not the fear of just making something that they won't like. It's more like I have a fear that I will not understand what the client wants, and I will not be able to understand it due to my communication struggles. I often will ask the client to pay once the concept sketch is finished, so that in that case they had different scenarios in mind. I can change the details they are satisfied and willing to pay. That's what I do too. I make the sketch for free, and then I do the line art. I charge the money when I get to the line art phase. But the problem is on the sketch phase. I I send them the sketch and they're not satisfied with the sketch. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Like, how should I change this? What should I? And that already, that just by thinking about it, I feel less motivated to work on, to try it because I'm just so scared that I can't even pick my pen up. I don't know about personal art. I guess with personal art, it's different because the struggle I have with personal art is that I never finish it. It's always unfinished. I have so many ideas, but so little time. So I keep making so many unfinished sketches because I never find the time to finish them. So yeah, those are the two reasons why you don't see art from me anymore. Just anxiety, fear, uh, cowardness, guilt for taking too long. The fact that I take too long makes me take even longer. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever coming back to art. The only thing I'm satisfied about that I make on the daily is music. I'm I get a lot of criticism for my music, saying that it's not following music theory, it's not professional sounding music, it's repetitive. I don't, I always like go the easy way. Sounds too basic, and I never take any risks with my music. But I like my music. I always come back to it, listen to it every now and then. Like I can definitely like I'm not saying that I disagree with the criticism because they are right. I do have a bunch of songs I just repeat over and I have loops. My music is just an extended loop. Most of my music at least. Like when I go to I don't know, if I pull up the soundtrack for one of the bosses in chapter 3, the clock clown. Let me pull it up. Like this one. Spaghetti. You know what? Let me. Okay, I'm getting distracted. How about, guys, I'm gonna make this a just chatting stream. I'm moving on from Utopia. I'm switching games. I'm switching category because I actually wanna elaborate on this now. My music. I wanna do a little nerdy thing. You know those videos where they explain like music and video games, like when they analyze. Let me show you. You know the video game music coach. You know the guy that reacted to to the Delta music. I've been watching most of their videos. I've watched the entirety of them reacting to the Deltarune soundtrack. And by like watching and then hearing them explain like all the music theory that goes behind Toby Fox music and how it works, it fits the situation, and like how each sound gives off the correct vibe and composition wise, whatever, everything. I don't know. It opened my eyes a little bit about music. Like music, there's more to music than just sounding good. Sometimes there's science behind music, and I never really considered it at the time when I was making my music. I always just made music that sounded good to me, but I never really thought about like I never had a philosophical view on the music I was making. But yeah, this stream made me rethink things. My keyboard is my sorry, my piano keyboard is not connected to my PC for some reason. Hang on, let me. Where is resettings? Uh, video mapper, device list. Okay. Yeah, it is not detecting my keyboard. Do I need to turn this on? I always struggle with this keyboard thingy. So there is power going through my keyboard, but it is not being detected. MIDI settings. Input. What's the name of this thing? Alessis? Generic controller. Built-in legacy. Alessis. That is not the one I have though. Enable. Let's see. Fresh device list. No, it's not detecting my input. Damn it. Let me close and reopen this. Maybe that way it will work. Let me change the Steam category though. Power. Yeah, it is. Is it? It is. There is power going through my. Come on. Ah, dang it! It's not detecting my thing. Really settings. Port 1, 0. Oh. Okay. Nope. Still nothing. We deselect. Down. Dang it. How did I? I always struggle so much. This, say general maybe. Audio theme project about MIDI. Maybe I should relocate the external application. Fail. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Media mapper. Generic controller. How about this one? Nope, still not detecting any input. I don't know how I figured it out. Alexis Q25. Alexis Q25. Uh, Alexis Python. Control help. Master sync. Add the key. Nope. Oh my god. How did I manage to get validated controllers? Well, I'm having issues. Maybe it's the wrong port. Maybe the wrong port. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was the wrong port. And now it disconnected. Gosh dang it. It worked for 1 second. Why did it stop working? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Port 0? Come on. Please. Please work for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Typing keyword to piano. Ah. It worked for 1 second and then it stopped. Why? Oh. Come on. Data entry. Hello. Oh my god. Gotta love that technical difficulties. Oh, it's connecting and disconnecting like immediately. Why is it disconnecting? Stop! Stop making that noise! Come on. Come on, please. Please work. Please. Now it's not even affected. Okay, okay. No port. How about no port? MIDI settings. Refresh device list. Okay. MIDI settings. Port 0. Nope. Control type. Oh, enable? Oh, I had to. Oh my god! I had to toggle enable. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I got this now. I got it. All right. I need to update my stream category and my stream title. Uh, Revalued events, music theory. Okay, and the YouTube title didn't update for some reason. Let's see. Uh, I really have time for personal art due to the amount of comms. While it's not entirely stressful to me, uni slows me down too, and it kind of sucks because I don't want to keep people waiting. Yeah, I have that feeling too. Okay, I hate the fact that the title didn't update on YouTube and that I have to do it manually. It really fucking sucks. There you go. I change string category to music? Music. Music maker, music composer, music production? No. Okay. How about software and game development? There we go. I guess I'll do this category. Last time I touched anything related to music was back when I worked on sequel and when I listened to my OST, I cringed so hard that only your person to stay one in peace. I still think your music, the music you did for that game was awesome. Power. Oh my god! Yesterday I found my OST for the sixth gen. I don't recall it being that bad. Well, if think it's bad, that means you're comparing that that means you've improved, and yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If your old work looks sounds bad to you, that means your newer work has improved and gotten more complex. Vale, can I send you a funny YouTube video? You can disconnect me, Vale. What does that even mean? Lots of love, Vale. Hi, Lunar and Clash. I guess you can send me a video. Just don't send me Goatsy or diaper messing because I can't show it on stream. But anyways, we've already advanced music theory. So, the song I was playing earlier. Actually, first of all, there you go. I need to drink something real quick. But yeah, the song that I was playing earlier was Time, Layers of Death. It's funny, I swear, playing on stream, it's out of context funny. Don't get me wrong, sequel OST is mine is slightly better, but I came to the conclusion that music is my thing and prefer sticking to the art. Well, you do make great art. I'm glad I'm glad to see you're confident in your art because you are pretty good at art. I hate to see people be excellent at something and feel like they suck at it. That's like the worst thing ever. Because it's like right there. It sucks that some people cannot see their own talent, and they look down on themselves over for no reason, no valid reason. But anyways, layers of death time. Sorry, I'm a little congested. So this is supposed to be a reprise, I don't know how you really explain this, but it is based on another song from the soundtrack, which I haven't shared on the SoundCloud, but I can play it on stream. It is on the game sound effects and sounds. It is very short though. It is obnoxiously short. Uh, yeah, I can just open it. The holiday update. This one has everything. This is the closing ceremonies. The closing ceremonies update, which added a bunch of stuff that is still it does that just diverges from the freaking main story. But yeah, this is where the track time plays. Sorry if it's too loud. Yeah, it's a very short loop that plays over and over. That's time. That's the track name, time. And then the battle theme is that same song but remixed a little bit. As you can hear from the bass line, actually it's a little too loud. Hang on. Let me lower it a little bit. Let me choose a different instrument. So this is the instrument I've used for the bass of that song. I lowered the modulation, and then I lowered the pitch.
Bobby, what did I say about kicking other people in the nuts? If you're gonna try, hit them with the uppercut.
Oh my god, guys. Hang on, let me pause. Okay. I had that one friend that teaches us art over AI, and it's pretty obvious. Yet they keep declining it. That's awful. Kicking other people. Okay. Anyways, back on track. Uh, I think it was like this way. Okay, it was. Okay, then I lower it. There we go. That's the bass. That's the base of the song. Yeah, it's lowered a little bit, lower key, lower pitch. It's in a different key. Okay, there's a little delay on the keyboard. Well, that's a bass line. And then you've got the main melody thing, which I actually used sound effect for the instrument. I think I used the so originally it sounded different originally. This is a newer version of the song. The older version uses a different sample. Oh, I know which one it uses. It uses a stock sound effect from the Click Team library. Uh, Library events. I forgot where it is. Click Team, important stuff. I don't know where the click team folder is, but let's see, Bell. That's the one I've been using for the newer version. Is that the one I don't think that's the one I've been using. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it's not the correct sample. Let me. Uh, Hello? Did my FL Studio just crash? Guys, I think I crashed FL Studio somehow. I don't know how. Okay, let me try again. Let me get the correct sample if I still have it because I've wiped my computer. Uh, no, it's not here. It's here. Bell. Oh, it's the same folder. There. Okay, how about I forgot the. It has a specific name. Ow, that was loud. There are sounds. I can't find it anymore. Right, I know for a fact it was on the ClickTeam folder. Maybe I can find it here. Uh, Count files. No, I think it was here. Click team sound effects. There we go. Oh, I only have some of them. Yeah, I don't have all of them. I think they got wiped. Yeah, okay, they definitely did. Okay, so I've lost us the sample, the original sample. But yeah, that's the main. It's literally just the scale. It's the freaking chromatic scale. Except it goes like up semitone and down the semitone over and over. And it has a little bit of echo that doesn't play for some reason. I don't know why it's not playing. Oh, cause it's playing from the Okay, I had the wrong instance of FL Studio open. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry, guys. Uh, Still not. There is as simple as can get. Which, by the way, that's also a remix. That's also a leitmotif that's reused in the soundtrack. Also, love Veil. Thank you, Naryan. Funny as well, play on some. Okay, but I'm reading old messages. Remember the Veil we need to code. I will never forget about that. But yeah, that leitmotif plays in another song. This I one thing I've been milking in my Revalued events soundtrack is leitmotifs. I went all out with the leitmotifs because I really love the way Toby Fox uses leitmotifs in his music. So I wanted to do the same, and I overly exaggerated, I think, because on layers of which okay, first of all, the title of the soundtrack is Time Layers of Death. Time open brackets layers of death close brackets. And layers of death is actually another name for a soundtrack in the sound another name for a track in the soundtrack, and it sounds like this, which this also went through different versions. It used to sound different. It used to sound a lot different. But yeah, as you can hear, let me close this. Let me get the correct key. Okay, and I have to remember that it doesn't follow the keys on the keyboard. It skips a note. It goes to the black notes at some point. Because I haven't used the piano at all while making my music at the time. But yeah, sorry. No, wrong key. Yeah, it changes. It's not exactly the chromatic scale, but it's all different. Okay, I'm completely. I do not play piano, so I mess up all the time. Thank you, Yuki, for the ovo. But yeah, it's a remix of two songs. It's a remix of Time, which is literally just goes. That's the song, literally. Okay, it's a little higher in pitch. Uh, it is so much louder compared to what I was playing. Hang on. Hang on. Why is my FL Studio so low? Oh, because the freaking game music is loud as heck. Okay, how about this? The freaking lag is not helping. There's a slight delay that's messing me up on the keyboard. Alright, that's enough. You get the idea. That's literally the song that's being remixed alongside Layers of Death. Which, by the way, let me show you my favorite instrument that I've used in so many songs. I milk fifth to fifth so much in my music. I use this a lot as a backing instrument. Let me go on. Oh my god, it is so high. Hang on. Uh, Let me try this. Yeah, it changes the key, like at this point. Okay, I give up, but you get the idea. Ayuki, I don't know if I already said that. I'm sorry if I repeated myself. If I haven't, I'm sorry I haven't said your name yet. Yeah, that was as you can. The point is, the point of all that is my music is very repetitive. I play the same leitmotif over and over in my music. Uh, yeah, but that's literally all I wanted to. All I wanted to talk about. I have nothing else to discuss about my music. Don't worry, I'm focused on bombing your DMs with art. Aw, thank you. Your persona is very attractive, so I appreciate it. But yeah, let's talk about, I don't know, the music theory behind my music. But I need an actual piano. I want to play on an actual piano. Let me use, hang on, I gotta cover up my screen for this. I want to show my diaper messing art on stream. Uh, there we go. Got the piano SFM. You know what? Let's pick a random song. Let's put the playlist on shuffle. Just put the page on shuffle, and let it choose for me. So shuffle. Okay, squirrel. So this one. Okay, this one is actually I haven't composed this for the purpose of the game itself. I just kind of felt like making a bunch of 8-bit fied versions of already existing Revalued Events songs. And this one is the squirrel theme. The theme for the Squirrel Girl, which you probably have no idea who that is. That is a character that will show up in chapter 5 that I have all the lore, dialogues, personality ready. I just haven't gotten to that part yet. But this character with the okay, I have to play. I have to touch the black key so much in this leitmotif. Okay, back to the black key on the last note. Why is it so low? Oh my god! I need to make it. I need to make this louder. There we go. That's better. Keep getting one note wrong. Okay, this one. There we go. I keep forgetting the last note is a black note. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I Vale learns how to play piano on stream. There we go. That's literally the leitmotif. It's just four, 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7. That's just 7 notes. That's the leitmotif. 7 notes. Like they just keep playing over and over, and then it changes semitone. Okay, this one is like pitched up 1 note from what I've been playing. So I only ever touch one black note on this version. And then it goes like down a semitone.
You're right. If I was a mom, this would be kind of shocking.
What does that even mean? If I was a mom, that would be kind of shock. You mean like your son not being attractive? Well, I guess that will make you a MILF. But anyways, and then well, actually no, hang on, I messed up. Hang on, let me listen to that again. Send the link. Oh, it's a ref. Okay.
I want to be the mom.
I don't think you can be the mom, Patrick, because you never wear a shirt.
You're right. If I was a mom, this would be kind of shocking.
Okay, that's what you were.
Call me Daddy.
That's what you were referencing. Okay. Really? But yeah, this thing is based on 60% caffeine. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Okay, so the first part, the first part only has one black note, but the second part only has one white note. So it's they're like opposites on the keyboard on the piano. That's pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, just piano things I'm learning. Uh, what's happening? I'm playing piano and trying to explain my game soundtrack by trying to play my own music on my piano or my keyboard. piano. It's not a real piano. It's just a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard that looks like a piano. Love you will things will get better. Love you will things will get better. You got this. I'll be there watching chat. Thank you, guys. I'll use the Patrick TTS for a reason. And the kid is playing piano. Yeah. Imagine if I just start playing the freaking prophecy melody like the. Hang on, let me try again. I cannot. I can't. I was trying to play the freaking this one. There we go. I tried. It's a hospital piano. Nancy just joined the light glow and went back to hearing I'm witching in the dark. That on prophecy. I hope I didn't spoil chapter 4 for you. It is not the hospital piano. Sorry for the spoiler, I guess. Anyways, back to my game. Yeah, let's see. This one. This one is a really old track. Okay. This track is actually a reference to another song that I haven't made. This is a reference to a Timmy Turner's Granddad high quality rip. Timmy Turner's Granddad. If you don't know who that is, it's basically Silva Gunner. It's a Silva Gunner fan channel that makes high quality reps. And there was one time where they did a furry takeover event where they will make a bunch of high quality rips of furry content. Either furry music, like furry games, or normal music, normal video game music to the to the melody of furry stuff, like furry stuff, as in like not just furry game music, but also music made by furries, like Rainbow Tylenol, Rock My Emotions. What was the other one? Intensive Care Unit. You know, those classics. Back when people didn't hate furries, basically. But yeah, the song I referenced is the one that plays when he comes back home and he kicks all the furries out. There it is. As you can hear, it has the same rhythm. And then it plays the sign leitmotif. One more time, one more time. It's hard to do it so quickly. Hang on, hang on. I'll try again. Ah, so hard to do it so quickly. There we go. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Uh, Derek Wolf. I used to watch his stuff a lot. Remember Derek Wolf? I have no idea what they are. Can you play Dearly Beloved? I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna listen to it though. I'm gonna check it out. Off topic, but the Very Odd Parents theme is goated. Heck yeah. Timmy is an Irish kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad. Is this gonna get me copyright striked? Oh, you want me to go? That's as far as I will get. I'm proud I've managed to get that far. Anyways, next song is Menacing Fight. This is the final boss team, or actually no. Chapter 3 is very interesting in Revalued Events. I'm gonna be spoiling the game because I just haven't worked on the game for so long. I do want to talk about the game, but I will unfortunately have to spoil some stuff that will happen in the game. So this is all new information that I'm giving away about the game. But chapter 3 has two parts. Unlike chapter 1 that was based on the forest and chapter 2 was based on sorry, chapter 1 was based on the Wolflandia. Chapter 2 was based on Wolf Center, and chapter 3 has two parts. One part is the haunted castle, which has the the vampire Dracula wannabe final boss. And then there's a second part, which is a science lab. Yeah, let's call it a science lab. So yeah, it's a very complicated chapter because there's those two clashing areas in just one chapter. I mean, to be fair, uh, chapter one. Actually, no, sorry. Chapter 2 begins at the Far West, which is far west uh, area. It's literally a deserted cowboy area. You get what I mean? It has nothing to do with the Wolf Center cyber technology stuff you see at Wolf Center. So there's those two clashing areas as well in chapter 2. But in chapter 3, it's like two whole different like sections of the game, or section of whatever. I'm just getting, I'm just bringing more questions and answers. Gives you a you try gold star. Yay! For West, for West. Let me show you. In the game's soundtrack, there should be a song called Fur West, which is a pun on Far West, where far has been replaced by the word fur, because it's a furry game. Did I upload that to here? Did I forget to upload that song? Do I already have to Control F this? Okay, Control F. Fur. Is it? Did I not upload? I guess I didn't upload that yet. Huh. Okay, let's go on the Revalued Events demo OST. Now that has that song in the soundtrack. That is not an image related to my game. But yeah, here it is. I need to freaking hang on. I'm gonna upload that song. I can't believe I forgot to upload that. Hang on. Exit. Fur west, fur west. Come on. Please be up in here. Please. There it is, fur west. It's actually a quite long track, by the way. It is actually quite long. There are so many leitmotifs and obscure references in this song as well. Okay, track has been uploaded. Here it is. This is the song that plays in the Fur West area. Plays here. No. Yeah, right after that, you get the Cyber City. Right after that, it is like a huge whiplash. And that area, that Fur West area, is so small compared to this area, the Cyber City. I feel like I might have to extend the Fur West. This might be one of the only things that I will have to extend because I have so many things to cut in the game because the pace of the game is messed up because I wasn't a good writer at the time. Oh, that is not the song I made though. I didn't make this. But yeah, what was I, where was I going with this? I don't know. I forgot. That was my train of thought. The art styles in this game clash with each other, but in a good way. Art styles. Oh, you mean like Venice sprite compared to everything else? Okay, the reason why the main character looks like that is because it's literally taken from one of my older games. Uh, it's taken from this game I made. Uh, Not 7 years ago. I made this way earlier. 10 years ago. I made this 10 years ago. I was 13. I was 13 years old when I made this. That is crazy. I was like a super minor back then. I was 13, and even at the time, I had a lot of. I had a huge fart humor. I found the farts very amusing when I was 13 years old, And now that I'm 23 years old, I'm attracted to farts in a different way. Kind of crazy because this game has like farts all over the place, but I didn't actually see farts as a erotic thing at the time. I just found them funny. But now that I'm 22 years old, I want to have people's farts because that turns me on. That's crazy. That game freaking foreshadowed my fetish without even supposed to be based on that. Anyways, yeah, this is where the game comes from. Sorry, the sprite comes from. It comes from this game I made when I was 13, and it has Undertale in it. Yeah, pretty much. What's that button on the bottom left? Where? Bottom left. Bottom left. Where? On Veda's Adventure? Oh, the fart button. When you click on it, it plays a song and it spins Veda around. There you go. Button. Actually, let me check if I actually still have the game. I don't have the game. Okay, let me download the game. Freaking the lengths I go to just to go off track on what I'm talking about. Okay, while the game is downloading, let me just get back in track real quick. It's the Family Guy one. Yep, it is. Hey there, how you doing? Here's the game. It's gonna say it's a virus. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, we're in the game. This time it should be less laggy than my original recording. But this was back when I had this as my Sona, by the way. That was my that was my pony Sona. I started off as a pony. Okay, to be fair, I started off as a human, then I became a pony, and then I became a green wolf, and then I became a cat. And yeah, I wonder if I will ever change species again in the future. But yeah, this is what happens when you press the button. A little Easter egg. Uh, hang on. Should play sound. Oh, it's playing on the wrong. Hang on. The fuck? It's playing on the wrong output. The fuck? Why is it playing the wrong output? You should do something like, yeah, I know. Uh, um, the fuck? Hang on. Uh, okay, I guess there's a glitch if you use advanced version of Windows. Where is the sound? Oh my God, where is the sound? I guess it's just playing on the wrong. Did I unplug? Oh, did I unplug my headphones by accident? I have a feeling I might have unplugged my headphones by accident or something. I don't know. It should play sound. I don't know why it doesn't. That's weird, but yeah, it should play that. Anyways, back on track. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the for West. Anyways, as I was saying, chapter 3 has two parts. One takes place at the haunted castle, and the other takes place on the science lab. But on the first part, uh, at the haunted castle, there's a main boss. Oh, thank you, FCWeb. There's a main boss. There's a Dracula wannabe, Dracula-inspired character, and yeah, the team that was playing earlier, not this one. It was menacing fight men. I'm looking for men. Where are the men? Show me the men. Uh, there it is. This song is later remake. Is the leitmotif is later reused in another song, by the way, which it should be called. Hang on, let me duplicate this. It should be called "Please Release the Souls of the Innocent." Yes, that is the soundtrack name, which I haven't uploaded here for some reason. I thought it did. What if I just uploaded Full West twice and I didn't realize because it didn't load? Come on. I guess I haven't uploaded that track here. I haven't. Okay, never mind. I'll play it from here. Uh, is it even here? Oh, it's yeah, it's not here because I oh my God. Okay, it's on my computer. It's still on my computer. Hang on, I'm gonna upload that as well. Give me a sec. Have a meme? Oh God, Twitter, no! Okay, thank God. You know what? Even it was not enough.
Fuck you mean it's not enough? ink game.
Light, for fuck's sake.
Labubu's.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Fudanari.
Light, you fucking idiot. What have you done? You did.
No. Anyways, back on track. I need to upload that. I need to upload the song. Please release the souls of the innocent. Can't believe I haven't uploaded that. The thing about this song is that it drags. At some point, it just loops the bass over and over. It just drags on for a really long time. This song has a very interesting attribute to it. It sounds like penis music. Okay, that was my attempt at playing that on piano. Meanwhile, I'm playing Egg Inc. Okay. Uh, yeah. This song, the original leitmotif used in a Menacing Fight. Again, played very poorly. That is heavily inspired by the WarioWare Snapped credits theme. I freaking loved this game as a kid. Again, I failed miserably, but that's this part. And then he plays the main leitmotif of the area. I mean, play an actual song from it. It should be a haunted castle. No, 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 no. Where is it? It should be called Haunted Castle. I have to Control F this again. Yep. Okay. Haunted inside the Haunted Castle. Then it goes na 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 na. But yeah, it plays the da 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 part in this song in the boss theme. Oh, and then it plays the second part, but it's like it's a variation. It's in a different key. So here is but in here not only is it in a different key, it's in a minor key. Here it was in a major key, but here wait, hang on. It's in minor key, so there's a key difference. It switches from major key to minor key. That is interesting. I don't know if I thought of that at the time. It was such so long ago. I don't know how much of a genius I consider myself. That's actually really interesting. I probably did that by accident, but that is actually really cool. Now that I just realized I've done that. You know Violent 4 on the Game Boy. One of my greatest achievement. Oh my god, my goodness. Guys, my stomach is going from all the rotten garlic. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm pooping myself. I need to get to the bathroom. My God, the bathroom is coming out, it's coming out. Do you know how to play in the end? Violent 4? I need to keep my voice down because 1 a.m. and my dad probably heard me and is probably gonna complain soon. Uh oh, the end. Linkin Park. Or is it a copyrighted song? Oh, I think I know that. That's all I'm gonna play. Yes, don't. Yeah, don't suggest copyrighted songs to me, please. I will play them on stream. Anyways, but yeah, major to minor key. And that makes it sound more menacing. I got to drink something real quick. Next song. Actually, wait, did I finish talking about this? Yeah. Yeah, it has the main the character theme leitmotif, and it has the both parts of the main area leitmotif, but the second part is in minor key. There's a key shift. That's crazy stuff. That's so interesting. Anyways, next song. Oh, Dog Village. Okay. So there was a older version of this that sounded completely different. I had a completely different composition. So the older version, I need to cover up my screen because I need to dig through my files. Another meme? Oh my god. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. It's old. 2 years. Versus Fin Baby. Aha, 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 aha. Yeah, I've seen this. Anyways, I need to cover up my screen. Doggy Village. Because that's a new version, but this is the older version. It's, well, okay. The melody is the same, but the rhythm is different. Eminem versus IBS. Yeah, I love that one. Hello, my name is Eminem, and I'm about to. Freaking love that one. I've been sharing that around so many times. I love when people shit themselves. I love to watch people shit themselves. And I also find it funny. But mainly it's hot. I love the idea of people normalizing shitting yourself. Anyways, back on track. Uh, yeah, that was
pissed your pants.
Thank you, Ordinary Aoset, for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm playing my own games soundtracks music again. I'm analyzing my older compositions and trying to like scrape for any music theory that I might have used by accident. I don't know. But yeah, okay, that was quite interesting. And then the boring part begins. Okay. Okay. I tried. Na, 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 na. I definitely do enjoy like this part. Sorry. Okay, that's enough. Anyways, uh, the fun part. Na 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 na. You can clearly tell that it's heavily inspired, but don't forget. Na 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 na. There we go. Okay, that was exhausting. Oh my god. But yeah, the Doggy Village theme is na 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 na. I basically removed the boring part, the boring da 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 da. Oh, it's still here. Never mind. But I've combined that with the good part. I fused them together instead of making them separate this time. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Ah! Next song is the one I've explained before. There is a leitmotif I haven't mentioned though, or can you even call it a leitmotif? I think it's just a lead melody or a background. Actually, it's more of a background melody to be honest. Okay, that's true. Actually, no, there's a lead melody and then a background melody or arpeggio. I feel like it's more of a arpeggio. But yeah, that that motif, that melody, ta ta ra ta ra 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 ta ra ra ta ra 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 is Tiffany's leitmotif. This Tiffany's main theme, Tiffany's theme. You can hear this in Layers of Death. And also her actual main theme in the game soundtrack. But yeah, layers of death should be there. It is. Okay, it's difficult to do so fast. Okay, first part. It leaves with a low tension, a little suspense. But then you get the resolution at the end, at the second loop. There we go. Na 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 na. I like that. 1 a.m. already. 1 6 a.m. already. Very I'm sorry, but I gotta go now. That's fine. That's valid. I gotta go too, actually. But yeah, this has been fun. It's been really fun to explore music theory while listening to my songs I've composed for my game 7 years ago. So the first part is in minor key, and the second one is in major key. Na 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 na. Okay. Interesting composition choice. Next. Oh, I already heard this before. Oh my god, the elevator. This one has Alva's theme. You get the idea. Na 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 na. This is based on Elva's theme, of course, and Elva's theme is actually based on a very old track I've composed even before thinking about making this game. I've made this character's theme right as I made the character itself, and I made the game itself is actually it features a lot of my furry scenes that I made years ago, years prior to the creation of the game. And I already had like ideas for the characters' personalities, lore, and heck, I even composed their own theme songs way before uh, deciding to work on this game. And this is Tiffany's theme. Well, the scrapped theme, because there's actually plenty. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, this bass. Is actually inspired by actually it's just How Much Your Ass, another furry song. Can you believe I based a freaking character theme over How Was Your Ass? But yeah, it's that, but in minor key, which, ironically enough, there has been a YTPMV that accidentally played Hours Your Ass in minor key. Uh, how was your derpy and Springtrap? I need to see that. But yeah, this one. Why is it so low quality? Oh my god. 144p. By the way, I love watching Japanese videos of Deltarune. Okay, so Dana survived the night. Interesting. Then diverged from the prophecy. Oh, I missed the other video I wanted to watch. Oh well. Yeah, there was. Do you enjoy my little rant, little ramble? Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream now. I'm EP. Not looking forward to going to work tomorrow, but I have to. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be hell because it's Friday, and that means when I get home, I need to go to bed immediately because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. the next morning. It's gonna be hell, and it's gonna be so cold too. I'm gonna be freezing, and I'm gonna be sleepy and super cold. And it's gonna be awful, absolutely awful. Really not looking forward to it. My life is just endless suffering at this point. Thank you everybody for supporting me thus far. You are the reason why I keep going. With that said, always remember, be cringe and be free. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Just gonna